Hi there, this is Andrew from Lightworks Photography. In need of a haircut, I noticed looking at myself on the computer screen. So if you watch this video next Wednesday, because I tend to do them every Wednesday, I will have shorter hair. But we will see on that. Today I want to talk about how many photographs you will get from your wedding. And this is a question that I do get asked quite frequently, actually. And there's a huge variety of approach to this from photographers, I think. Okay, well, the simple answer is that from my point of view, I've sort of come to the conclusion over 13 years now, this is starting number 14, that somewhere between 300 and 400 is about right. Now, and there's a number of photographers that will give you a lot more than that, 800, 1,000 or whatever. The first thing to think about, I think, is what on earth it's like looking through 800 or 1,000 photographs, and you're likely to get them on your computer screen. And if you think actually physically going through eight or 900 pictures is a massive undertaking, even sorting out the ones that you want to keep, it's a huge thing. And without doubt, even the most wonderful photographer in the world, the most massive wedding in the world, with 1,000 photographs, you are going to get too many pictures of the same thing, if that makes sense. To a certain extent, there's only so many photographs you actually want of your cake being cut, or of your tiara being put on, or your veil going on, or Uncle Fred with food down his front or something. So you will find, it's not possible in many ways to create 1,500 amazing, unique, individual pictures at most weddings. There are exceptions, but generally speaking, what it is possible to do is to find, or I find, between 300 and 400 unique moments, unique pictures that tell part of a story. So there isn't repetition, and there isn't, 14 pictures of the cake, and there isn't 3,000 pictures of your shoes and all of this sort of thing. Different people have different views on this. So I take it very seriously in terms of it being part of my job to actually do the first edit for you, do the initial edit for you, because of course I take more than 300 photographs. I may take three times that amount. Most weddings, it depends on the day and how many people are there and how many venues there are, but I'm taking upwards of 1,000 photographs, and I will in the first instance do a rough edit that will take me down to maybe 600 or 700 photographs that I consider to be saleable, of saleable quality, if that makes sense. So the ones that I take out will be obvious duplicates. There'll be ones where people have just been caught with a strange expression on their face, where somebody's blinking, somebody's walked across the camera as I've taken the photograph. There's all sorts of things that happen that mean, that the pictures aren't necessarily every single one of them going to be perfect, and that's not how a professional photographer works. It's like having a sort of sketchbook. It's like working with an idea. I might take 5, 6, 7 or 8 different shots of one particular moment from different angles at slightly different times, incorporating different compositions, until I get what I feel. I work something as hard as I can until I get what I feel is my best from it. You don't want to see all of those. You want to see the best one, or if maybe the best one or two from that moment. So I normally edit down to about 600 or 700 what I would call individual pictures or moments. Then it's really a really careful process from my point of view of piecing together the story of the day from those 600 or 700 pictures, and ensuring that you've got the quality, you've got the consistency of coverage, and you've got coverage of everybody as I saw it. So there's no duplicates, there's no dud pictures, there's no sort of over coverage of details and things like this. There are between 300 and 400 really top quality pictures that really say, with each photograph hopefully saying something and being individual. And actually 300 to 400 pictures is a number that you can manage to sort of hold in your mind. As the viewer, as the recipient, you can look through a slideshow of that sort of number. It's still big, it's still giant, humongous, but it's a manageable number that, for me at least, gives you a real sense of quality, a real sense of concentrated consistency, rather than having 1,000 duplicate bits and pieces to search through yourself. I've done that job for you with my eye. The other thing also is if you are going to print from your pictures, you're going to send, from your digital files, you're going to send them via email, you're going to put them on social media. You may not have tried sorting through a folder of 1,000 pictures. It's an absolute nightmare. It's you need software to do it. You need processors. You need experience to make it quick and make it efficient. And with the best will in the world, most of my clients, you A, don't have time. B, you can't be bothered. Why should you have to do that? It's my job. I'm probably quicker than you. I'm probably better than you, to be honest. And, I've been there and done the day, and I know what it looks like, and I know what's there. So I see it as very much my role to do that job for you as well as I possibly can. So you're left with the, really nice, tight, high quality edit that's manageable. Well, I hope that explains the how many pictures do I get from my wedding question. And I'll make another video next week probably. I may have my hair cut by then, which will be rather good because it is getting very, very fluffy. Thank you very much. I hope that was really helpful. Thanks then. Bye bye.